Hey everybody, well, I'm back on my favorite permission again. This is the Fields of Dreams. I love this place because you can find anything from 1700s, 1800s coins down to Roman times to silver 1900s coins and everything in between. So I love this place. Unfortunately, I've only just arrived and still the crops have not been cut. So I was hoping to be able to get on all this because this is ready or nearly ready to be cut, but as you can see it's pretty grey looking, so I guess today's not the day that they'll be cutting this. But they have cut this edge piece, and there's another little piece around here, and then another little piece around the back side of this field. So I'm going to do this area a little bit. I'm going to do a 10-hole hunt, and then depending on my timing today I might go in there because this goes on down around and into the village, so I might follow this around a little bit while, you know, staying on my permission and see what's there. Would also like to get up in that woodland, but that looks pretty difficult. Might have to come at that from a different angle. Okay, moving on. See you at the first good signal. Hole number 2. '70s, '60s, but it has a like a grunt to it, so I think that's something with iron. But as you've seen in a previous video where I dug one of these sort of scratchy irony signals, it turned out to be a coin. And that's sort of a bit more stable. It's that piece of quartz stone. It doesn't look worked. Okay, there's a lot of stone here. I might have to come back to you after I've dug this signal out. Yeah, there's a big piece of stone there. Okay. Well, this ain't potato farming, that's for sure. Unless you're digging rock potatoes. No, I'll come back to you in a minute, guys. Unfortunately, hole number 2 is more of this metal, sheet metal, so I didn't think that was a very good signal, but we'll see if we can find something that is. See you at the next. Hole number 3. They're very jumpy. 20s, 30s. Sorry guys, that's really difficult ground to dig in. That's just stone. Okay, might be another one of these things where I have to come back to you when I find it. Oh, okay. Let's see if we can get this plot over quickly. Right, 20s. Not very confident of that. Probably going to be a piece of aluminium. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Yeah, no. think it's aluminium. I think it's like a bottle cap. There's nothing else there, no. Okay. Wonderful. Great start so far. Moving on. Oh, number 4. There's another jumpy signal. 60s, 70s. It'd be nice if I could find something that isn't trash for you guys. Come a little bit away from the side of that stream, and so there's less stone here. I might head a little bit further into the field area because I might be more likely to find something interesting. 70s, 60s. I'm getting covered in ants here. Get it off. Okay. I'll come back to it in a minute, guys, when I found the signal, when I can get all these ants off. See you in a bit. Well, that's very strange. First of all, I thought it was the stone. How's the signal? And perhaps it is. No, it's not. No, it's not the stone. It's another blooming bottle cap. Stuck to the stone. Okay. Number 4, I think. Moving on. Number 5. Squeaky 20 signal. Almost certainly a piece of aluminium. It's not deep. Is it number 5? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's got to be aluminium. But I dig pretty much everything. Got it there. No, got it there. Yeah. Okay. Alumnius folius rex. The 3rd, I think. Okay. See you at the next. Number 6. 70s. 70s. Not so happy about the 70s. It's usually aluminium on the multi-cruiser. Oh. 70, 71, 70. It's a stable signal. I'll say that for it, which tells me there's probably a shape. It's not just random, but it's not deep at all. Okay. Yeah, there we go. It does have a shape, and it is aluminium. There's the imprint there. It's yeah, some kind of bottle thingy. Okay, moving on. 20s, 30s, 50s, 20s, 30s. It's a strange one. But I always dig these different numbers, you know, even if they're sketchy and not clear. You dig those. Not good. Now that the clump is over, it's scrunty, which is not a good sign. Well, it's a tiny piece of aluminium again. Okay. Yeah, you can see why it struggled a bit with that. Moving on. Sorry guys, I'm having some problems with my GoPro. As I've said before, it's a new one. When I used it a few times, and every so often it doesn't switch on. Or when I do reset it, take the battery out, put it back in, it switches on in time lapse, or I don't know. Strange. Now I've lost my signal. I don't think it's a good signal. Not had much luck today, to be fair. I don't know what this will be. Well, that's why they call it metal detecting. Because if you knew what it was, you wouldn't dig it if it was rubbish. You know, one day I would love to have one of these fancy machines that tells you exactly what shape and, you know, pretty much what you're digging before you even open the hole. But would that take some of the fun out of it, you know? Is part of this hobby the fact that you don't know what's coming up. It is. Okay, some of these, I don't know guys. You know, you dig, like this is a 10-hole hunt, and you dig 8, well I think this is number 8, but you dig 7 loads of rubbish, you just start to assume that the next one is also going to be rubbish. I can't see it, although is that it? Okay. Really? Well, I'm guessing it's a piece of lead. Quite, yeah, it is definitely that. I know I already checked it once. I'm not the only metal detector who does that. You know, we check and then we recheck, even though we know that's the signal that we've gone for. Okay, I don't know what it is. I'm assuming piece of lead. It's a bit unusual. Don't know about that. Does look unusual. Okay. Moving on. See you at the next. What will number 9 be? Horrible, jumpy. Not getting on anything stable so far. Come on, can't be 10 digs of trash. I mean, you guys will get thoroughly bored if all my digs are like that. But fortunately here, normally, they're not like that. Is that it? Really? Yeah, it is. It's one of those, whatever one of those is. Anyway, number 9 is a Dewberry What's It. Moving on. What do you reckon, guys? Beautiful location. I do love it here. 30s. 30s to 40s in there. Okay. This will be number 10 of a disastrous 10-hole hunt, if this is nothing. No 20s. Oh dear. My guess is aluminium again. Yeah. Sorry guys. It's a bust. Got some colour on it. Gold colour, no. Okay, anyway. Moving on. Well, I just finished the 10-hole hunt, and my very next signal, although it's not amazing, is a 2-ring lead bullet. So I thought I'll throw this in at the end because I didn't find anything in that 10-hole hunt that's kind of interesting, or at least I'm not there's one piece of lead that might be something. Yeah, I thought maybe you guys would like to see that. So I'll probably, and there isn't going to be much of a wrap up to this, so perhaps I'll this will be the star of the show, even though this is technically number 11. But shh, we won't tell anyone. Moving on.